I've got a lot of information to cover tonight, and I want to make sure I get to it all, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right. Now, I preach at the Klondike Ministries Mighty Power Hour, and sometimes I ask myself, Lord, why me? Why has the good Lord chosen me? You know, I'm not a special man. I'm not really that much of a smart man either. Well, the other day, I sat in a disgusting wad of bubble gum. I began to pick at it. And it wasn't until a little while later I realized that that was my own testicle sack. First lesson, bubble gum doesn't bleed when you scratch it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a healthy man. I've never been very healthy. Well, this year alone, I've been hospitalized for the disgusting disease of salmonella. My doctor said to me, Prinn, you've got to stop letting those turtles have babies in your mouth. I guess I just care too much for those little sweet turtles. I'm the black sheep of my family because all my brothers are dead. You know what I'm talking about. Not so lucky. The dangers of turtle farming. Luckily, the Lord chose me to a higher purpose. But I still love those turtles. Ladies and gentlemen, I suffer from...
That's funny.
Excuse me?
I said that's funny.
Oh, it is not funny. When you have to go to 4 funerals in 1 year. Well, it's a little funny because they were very mean to me. With a name like Prinn, you get teased a lot. Okay. I suffer from another disgusting condition. Fungal infections. Now, when it becomes summer and the heat starts to beat down on the Reverend Prinn's lily white skin, I start to sweat. The sweat collects in my butt crack. And I start to get very itchy. And I have to go to the hospital for fungal infections. Now, I'm a moldy but a goodie, you know. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, if I seem a little nervous tonight. I just came from a big party I threw for the neighborhood kids. Had all the bells and whistles, had all the local bands, had fire, pinwheels, fireworks, and there was a big fire, and it was my fault. And that's all I'm allowed to say about that because of litigation and whatnot. But moving on, I might like to indulge in certain secular music like Paul Simon. I'm sure the Lord could forgive me for loving Paul Simon. Now, come on, he's an American hero. Oh, man. I can see you're a fan, too. I prefer the solo material other than the Art Garfunkel. He's got that weird hair. It freaks me out. I don't like the looks of him. He reminds me of an albino. You lock eyes with an albino, they steal your soul. Ladies and gentlemen, I used to have a huge record collection of secular music, but I think it was the Lord that punished me for that by sending the rains down into my basement and ruining all my records. But sometimes it's just wonderful to have a collection. A collection that could be worth money one day. Not like my grandma, who's been collecting dust for the last 8 years. Or my Uncle Gerald, who simply just collects taco meat in the folds of his skin. Oh. There we go. There's the taco taco meat, no resale valuable, not collectible. I'm gonna go off script now. It might surprise you, ladies and gentlemen, to know that I know my way around a naked body. Although I am an innocent man, my uncle owned a mortuary. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not always make the best decisions. I said I'm not a smart man. Don't paint your room with marinara sauce. It looks pretty, but your room's gonna smell like a gosh darn Taco Bell or a Pizza Hut. Not the strongest of my material, but something. Amen. Wear kindness and loyalty around your neck, son. There you go. That's a preacher thing. Ladies and gentlemen, all this talk about taco meat. I ate a lot of tacos today, and I really need to go make some toilet meat. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the road. How much time do I have left?
That was perfect.
Well, I would like to think that if I had a minute left, I would be able to use it in credit for my partner backstage.
Oh yeah, you can.
So do I have a minute? A 2 minute?
Yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name has been the Reverend Prinn, Sandalwood-Klondike.